yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's been 6 all day today.
Well, 4, or the latest one was 4 years old.
We're squaring up on
So it's 6-4-6 right now. But here we go. Map number 3, Hacienda, folks.
Yeah, get locked
1-1
in here,
series.
friends. We're going to be here for a minute, and I'm happy
Appreciate
to
you,
say that
Bozeman.
out loud. Rancor for first blood. Real in some trouble here through Secret, as Koi's defense will take over that part of the map.
All right.
Rancor on the hard
Well, we're guaranteed to see a map 4. We'll see who goes up 2-1.
Immediately, though. Koi
Notorious with a tier 1 for 39 months.
Notorious.
Notorious. Thank you, bro.
I'll dance around. And really, this whole Rank Control has just been about those players who can finesse, who can stay alive. Specifically with Hacienda, you're talking about this mid-map control, staying in that moment, staying in a position where you can hurt the defensive team. Real is doing a sensational job of that.
40 seconds off the clock. Real bots.
The name of that game is Contexto.
Can't really survive on the point. He does have Rancor nearby. Kleenex going from window to window, finding the perfect angle, and
so far so good.
Gets to work playing over towards the other side of the map. Now all of a sudden you've got Koi in your spawn if you're the Heretics. Not what you want, especially with Joe Deceives on 3. Nice shots from Super.
Joey D in your base. He's in your face.
Bullet worth of health. Finessing though gets his life back up.
Slow mantle.
Trying for it, but no cheekiness there.
2 for 2 trades though. Red time now
and things continue to
for the
feel
Heretics.
Pretty darn controlled for Koi with only 22 seconds left to play. Yeah, it being in this position is going to be a right pain. We talked about Real trying to get.
He doesn't see him though, Rock. He's got to know someone might be going over there.
I mean, this guy's just setting duck.
Trying to slow
them down.
Big gunfight win coming in from Super. Needs to stay alive, but they only have 17 seconds to get to
the He's going to wrap in.
It's been stopped. And that's medals for
it's actually a good play. His teammate dies off point.
That's a big kill from Rancor.
Now he's playing spawn kills. Look at him.
So now Real
finds the spawn kill.
Joe not able to contest in time to stop that second tick, but could potentially still win the round from
this
position.
Joe.
Trophy system to deny the
he even gets the kill.
Joe only gets 1. The double slide comes through.
Real finds 2.
Double down, but no. Medals has the last word. Stack up his
round.
It's a fucking bang out.
But no.
And we got a minute 10 on the clock now.
Medals, man. Real talk about a turnaround, dude. Medals went from like
very
this inconsistent, and he's been having a great tail end of the year. Ever since the Super change, really.
Medals.
This is scary. This is scary for the Ultra right here. Second tick just came through.
This guy needs to make 1. Yep.
Able to take 1 out of the point, but not everybody. You gotta find these kills all of a sudden. If you're Koi and Abe in sight, they will just narrowly save the zone and get just a touch of depletion on that third tick. 9 versus 9 here in round number 1. Could it come down to the wire again? Joe Deceives trying to slow things down. Rancor's found 1.
I just got Contexto spoiled.
2, nearly 3, 4 kills coming through.
Wait, Miami might have just done this. 3 dead. Last player up, Jamie Top. He's got to jump through. Medals. 1-0 to the Heretics. Their offensive prowess has looked impressive on this map.
Able to break through it, get the extra 60, and then the biggest part, the quick transition to immediately throw force onto A. I think it's just a big moment.
I already got it spoiled for me.
Who found 2.
You want to just you want to know it?
Frame?
Yeah, it was frame.
So well because Movistar kind of.
Thanks for the spoiler, Chad.
Just to try and get them.
It wasn't Chad. It was one guy, but.
And then, as you can see, it's
one rotten apple in the bunch.
And it's that relentless.
You gotta think to yourself that you know. Am I the weird one?
One rotten apple.
2 ticks are gone in the blink of an eye. Absolutely.
They're booing him.
Okay.
I think permaban is fair for that.
Round.
It is, but
it's not that serious.
I think if you're Movistar Koi again, the stat line before this map started, both teams
because then what else do you spoil?
On the
TV shows, movies.
Sky's the limit.
You're a spoiler.
He's a repeat spoiler.
Forward, but Rancor still somehow takes down 2. Joe Deceives.
Superman.
All clean shots to Super, not able to finish off 1, but then turns to find Real instead. And the finesse for JD now starts to come through as Rancor finally gets the trade. Meanwhile, the rest of the Heretics are putting pressure on Koi spawn. The more I watch some of these young kids, I just realized that Call of Duty is leveling up every single
old Harry, thanks for the 5 gifted, brother.
Now.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
Player. And then you just watch another gunfight
on
the other side of things, and it's Heretics doing the same back and forth we go through this mid-map control. Rancor with a nice kill. Can he find a second? They're going to wrap back around to try and get rid of him. But staying alive. Yep. Staying composed.
I think it's the coaches.
The life lead for Heretics up to 4.
Yeah, when I have a pick in, I think he says something.
But
slow down.
the zone in the last minute.
It's the coaches tapping him on the shoulder.
You got to die here
twice. He's
right now. He's saying super slow down.
In terms of trying to get onto a point, Insight provides you 2, but this is still less than comfortable to stay on to A. 22 seconds.
I mean, Ultra, you are in a
Gotta make their move.
Fragile situation.
Rail
You got to find
away.
kills now.
Abe will find Metals, and they will be able to stop that time with a push over towards A. Super is there to pick up the pieces. If he can continue to survive, yeah, it'll keep them at bay. 17 seconds. This will take a big roll of the dice from Movistar Koi.
Yeah, Super just in and out of the windows.
Yeah, nobody comes spiral. I thought he was going to get shot.
Double for Kleenex. Opportunity to stay on.
Oh,
there they are.
Tobias.
Not done. He's going to find himself 3. Rancor in a spot of trouble. Who is it? It's
Toby
Kleenex,
just went massive, bro.
Steals the kill away.
Second tick about to come through. But
Joe,
still, it's
and the
basically
rest of
one
Koi
wave.
as they try
Toby
to
gets
join him for
another
the extra 60
two-piece.
seconds,
Tobias,
and
man.
Kleenex is on a killing
He
spree.
wants that
Stepped it up
20K.
just in some sign,
He wants it
way.
bad.
There's it gone.
Minute extension.
Oh, nightmare fuel for Team
And he's still
Heretics.
going.
6 in a row from Kleenex. I'm telling you right now, it's about to be 7.
7 streak.
Oh, Toby's calling around here.
Got ammunition.
First tick through.
Has to reset the weapon. Meanwhile, the rest of his
And,
team
I mean,
behind
someone's
him
got
on the
his
B point
back.
keeps
This is
the clock paused
just
at
fun at this
106,
point.
And what a turnaround
Is he gonna
this
fly
has been
out?
for Koi out of the
Dude,
blink
he
of
is
nowhere.
just-
8
oh
in a row.
my
Can he get up
goodness.
to double digits? A little turnover to Redco.
Dude,
Oh
Toby
my
just
goodness.
called round
What a
9
shots
streak.
from Kleenex.
Okay,
Holy
Kleenex.
fuck.
And Koi respond with an offensive
Okay,
of their own.
Kleenex.
The
We see you.
tissue
just
is
ran
the issue.
lobby.
Just called game.
9 in a row to find the breakover towards
Final
top
from
side.
4
Clear.
Yo, that's that dude that I
I
saw.
don't think I expected a rematch only 4 weeks after the last.
My dude.
I said to Ginge earlier, like seeing Optic potentially win here in person is sort of like a
There's Bazinga.
13-year-old Ethan bucket list sort of thing. It's I've
Maniac.
been watching it that long, so
Why Optic for you? Why Team
I
Optic?
just think at the time the personalities that were playing it, like the big time Merc, Scump, Nadeshot era was like astronomical, and then they had a couple of players like Crimsix, had
Yeah.
the Dynasty. It's amazing.
Final from 4
It's our guy right
weeks
there,
ago.
Bazinga,
W Bazinga, man.
a.k.a. Maniac on a
Back-to-back
ringer.
offenses and a hellstorm to boot now for Kleenex.
Ethan.
Legend. I swear,
Third in
one
a
time
row.
I walked in, and from a distance, I actually
Well,
thought
Team Heretics, though, there's been
that
so many of these
Maniac was
defenses
Bazinga.
where
Yeah,
Ba-
no.
Bazinga
it's
and I,
okay.
Bazinga and I went to a Hammers game, West Ham United game. He took me. He's got season tickets. All you heard was Ethan.
You can do right for the majority of the round. Yeah,
Ethan. Fucking like legit celebrity. Excuse me,
Play
Hex.
over towards B for the
Ethan, can I
Heretics
get a
as Kleenex
picture?
gets the double-digit streaks.
Yeah.
Looking for the record.
Excuse me, Hex. Out of the way. Ethan, can I get a
Almost able to find one more, but there was support
He's
there
got
for
motion?
Redcore. Insight trying to
Guy,
challenge,
I
taking
can't
away
see
some
my
of the
donos, bro.
angles. Riel up to office. Looking good here for Heretics to get the extra 60. And yeah, Joe just kind
It's a
of
quick
runs
cap.
forward like a
Very
lightning. Not
quick,
much you
like
can
my
do from that
Twitch one.
position. And it's a lot of time on the clock here as Heretics have only dropped 2 lives. And once again, quickly transition back to A.
These attacks flowing like water between these two squads. You mentioned it. 2 of the best attacking teams, if not the 2 best attacking teams in the game.
I mean, they might just
when it
win
comes
right
down
here.
to the end, the A may well be gone. Maybe one more
yeah,
stab.
you're
Second
forced to
tick's
go.
about to come through.
Oh,
Octane
fuck.
says no,
3
thank
kills
you.
up until that wipe right there for Koi.
actually good.
Just we're not able to find gunfights,
Let's
but
extend
as
this
they
round.
do, look how quickly the map starts to change. All of a sudden, some spiral control develops for Movistar. Abe on 3 in a row. It's been a little bit
Oh,
quiet, but
nice
they'll
shot,
turn
Abe.
up the volume. 15 and 15. Gets over towards P2, manipulates the spawns to Kleenex direction, and you know how hot of a hand he has. Back to a 4-life gap, but there's still tons of time on the clock.
Yeah, Renko has managed to find a way through.
Would he run out of ammo?
A little bit of bad timing. 4 kills in a row
It's 2
from him did
ticks.
slow them down, but now all of a sudden, Movistar.
So it's
Starting to
one
give lives
wave.
away,
Oh, you
one
gotta be
by
careful
one
here.
by
Gotta
one.
be careful. They're on point, too. They're stopping clock. Abe forced to jump out. Metals gets the tree.
Insight's gotta make one connector here.
Double doors is trying to slow things down.
This is yeah, super. You got to read
Away
this.
over towards A for another attacking
is a
round.
nice
I love
dirty
this
corn
discipline
for
for
Super.
Heretics. You need maybe 2 more kills, and then you can just jump it, stack it, win the round.
He's
But
kind of getting
don't get
unlucky.
too
I would figure
greedy.
someone's going to run right in
Don't
front of him
let
at some
Koi
point
wipe
here.
you off
Yeah,
the
you
floor,
gotta
get
move
back
your
into a
feet,
spawn trap position.
Yeah, he's
But
playing
this is
real
maybe a little
patient.
bit too much
He might
caution.
hit, and then he
And
gets bad
Super's gonna be
timing.
found, tries
Almost
for the
turns on
turn,
him.
and mercy. Nearly pulls it off. Elongated engagement between Metals and Joe on the other side, finished by Insight, and this is what you're scared of now. If you're Heretics, a little bit stuck
Joey
outside,
D.
and all of a sudden Koi start to make their defensive
Good
line
nade.
set forward.
Good positions.
7 to 12
from Koi.
lives, though. Minute left.
Haven't got anybody pushed forward though. 12 versus 7.
Can't trade out if you're
Heretics got
Movistar.
free reign here.
Think you're
Damn,
invisible?
down.
Towards Secret, Kleenex, no. Camera broken, follow from Abe, looking for the double. In some trouble. Wow, just gets out of the window, but Super eventually
Stuck
able to
him.
find him. Is that stick?
I don't think he did.
No,
He
it does
didn't?
not.
What? What
Rancor
the hell?
avoids it. Insight, trigger discipline.
Yeah, when you throw a
Maybe
Semtex,
a
it's
little
like a
bit too
knuckleball. That
disciplined,
thing's
Finds the
that
kill
thing's
cleanly and a big win
yeah.
from Kleenex. Now a
Spinning.
7v4.
Wait,
And the
7v4.
clock is becoming an ally all of a sudden for Koi.
I mean, each live is so important here. No, you got to run, Abe. Yep. 1-for-1 trade's not gonna do it, pal.
It's 2 ticks though, so.
Can Heretics find a way through? There's inside dealt with.
That's it.
2 players remain, and they've just ran out of lives. Unless Jodeci's can do something.
That's
here.
it.
They
Okay.
2-1. But they get it by the ticks, and that's important.
Yeah.
Knuckleballs don't spin, that's the point. Yeah, but they move a lot in the air.
That they were as close as they were to the capture. It looked like a late call to say dive through the window and forfeit your life, and it looked like the round was won by capture percentage there. So that extra tick could be pivotal in what has been a huge offensive.
Are we going to a round 5 is the
these
question.
2 teams at this point?
Now Movistar back on offense.
Abe was doing a really good job in the game. It was.
Is offense easier on this map, bro?
Disappointing.
I don't know. I mean, I just think as the year went on, offenses became a lot.
Breeze through them.
As long as you don't get put in the trap, I feel like we see a lot of offensive wins.
But we're seeing teams get out of the trap more now.
As a
like,
defensive team, you have
protocol's
to
a
make it count,
different story. That protocol trap is insane.
But back to the halfway lines at Heretics, they broke out of their spawn trap with a life lead. Don't let it happen if you move.
Like this map is at least spread out enough to where if you get an opening, you can take it. Rather than protocol, someone can be there in a millisecond.
Oh my goodness, Super almost put him on Reddit.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Metals, tough gunfight with Kleenex, but ends up extending the
Do they
play
have anybody out right now? They do. Joe Deceives wins 1. They got 2 people here. Plat and Tin.
If he needs to come back
Number
to help
5's cutting lobby. They're actually going A, it looks like.
Say, don't worry
what
about
a
it.
pinch
Keep
from
doing what you're
Metals.
doing.
Wow, what a win from
Says,
Insight.
no, you're not doing that no more. And it's instead going to be Joe Deceives putting a bit of distraction over towards A while the rest of Koi try to come off spawn.
Trying to get their way out. Big snap.
Number 1, Joe Deceives still out. Still trying to pull.
On the flank though, so the
yeah, but Ultra's got to stop the clock. This is gonna happen quick.
It's now Team Heretics.
Yeah, this was like the first offense they had though.
Movistar Koyaf trying.
There was like what 19 seconds left when they capped.
Yeah, it's just the positioning coming through from Heretics is frustrating them.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he sees him.
Wow.
Yeah, Super.
Big win from Super once again. Keeps the defense very safe.
Tell your team to let them cap.
And keeps
let them cap B, Super.
Over here.
Let them cap
Metals, nice shots. Can turn around the back, able to finish off onto A, but the trades are decent here for Koi. Super turns that into a 4 spree. Now
let's go.
Shit. And damage in to make that really easy for Real.
Ooh, he better not.
Can Heretics find the swing back right here, right now? But coming through secret,
Joe's
here comes
top
Koi
flat.
once again. Rancor
going so hard.
Before it can really develop as he finds himself a second.
I mean, they got to stop time though. Joe's top
He's
office.
He's got to find a kill or put himself in position to stop.
You got to stop time.
There is an opportunity for them. Joe may well distract.
There's 10 seconds, boys. What are we doing?
It could be the point here if they can get rid of the player in the middle of the map, and that might be a stack coming in. They
oh my
need
God,
to do
2
something
dead.
At 7.2 seconds.
3 dead. Oh my God, 3 dead.
Gets 2 more. That's
Last
3
player's
dead.
on B. It's number 5. They're actually going for A. This is so risky.
Metals, what does your timing look like on this pitch?
You have to stack the balls out of this.
Everything is being watched with this.
Oh my God, do they?
Are they giving it up?
Here comes the 3rd tick. Metals
do they get the extension?
Oh my God.
But still, that's 4 dead. They get the extension.
But what have they sacrificed for that?
It's the time of my life.
Potentially there,
just get
but
out
they
of
will
there.
deal with
You
Metals
just want to get 2 cushion one.
away with his tail between his legs.
Oh, a cruise.
It's those small moments. Hellstorm coming in.
Here it comes.
Has to find some clear.
2-piece.
2-piece from Tobias.
Surprise, surprise, a double gets connected. And with 39 on the clock, Joe's able to stop it by jumping onto B with help.
Joe, these are big fights.
Joe,
they line up.
Outside of this play.
Holy shit.
They line up.
We're going to a round 5.
You can send
They're
this
triple
to a
stacked.
5th
They're
round.
forced to just fly forward. We're going to a round 5, chat.
For Heretics,
Yo,
these
Super's on the horse. This round 5. Here we come.
This day has potential to go down as the best day of competitive Black Ops 6.
Oh, it's not close.
These matches have been, every single one has been like
going to be that moment
110.
Every map
seconds
is
left to
just
defend. You do everything well.
Milliseconds.
Can't get it over the line. Their attacks have been more convincing. Don't get me wrong.
It's the same way they got it done their first offense. They just get a wave and clutch up at the end.
Hesitations. Welcome back for 52 months, bro. 52 months is nuts. Thank you, brother.
Ghost of Christmas Past kind of rings through here from the previous game. It's been the same scenario.
You should watch party the NFL season opener, Eagles Cowboys Thursday. Dude, if I could watch party football on Twitch, oh my gosh.
Incredible gameplay.
Yeah, that sounds like an actual dream.
That's a dream.
As they find themselves on the defense.
But it's actually Heretics on offense.
Real immediately on
but offense has won all 4 rounds.
Yeah, who do I got to be friends for that one?
Trouble. Backed up. Wallbangs trying to come
Joe
through.
Joe Deceives with 2. Clean 4.
Make it 4 down. Only dropping 1
oh,
of the
man,
process.
this will be a heartbreaker for Miami.
Stay alive, yeah.
They're letting Joe get too hot, bro.
Every bit of utility slung towards him. Stunned.
Okay, Rancor 2.
God. Some of the gunfights I've seen today are out of this world. Rancor finding that as well on the outside. They can push through water straight onto A. Heretics trying to get something done.
Abe is just
a big
running
there
at
off screen for Super. Riel following up. Abe trying to do what he can to stop the respawns, but
dead.
He needs some help. Kleenex re-clears the office. First tick done on the A zone. And honestly, for Heretics, they're just going to take their time out of spawn and see if they can put a little bit of pressure on Decoy at the same time on the other side.
3 dead.
Oh man, this is scary.
Run him down, Abe.
Scary hours for Miami.
Abe is still very much here.
Oh,
Renko, it's about, well, do I turn around, do I help my team out? And that's exactly what he's going to do.
This is where the trap gets crazy.
They're getting put in the box.
Can find one before he does manage to eventually fall.
Damn, he gets out with his life. That's actually huge.
Joe. Insight stops Rancor up top. 22 seconds to the clock. Last ditch effort here for Heretics.
I mean, yeah, what do you do here if you're Miami? Where are you going to go?
Kleenex,
you got 15 seconds.
And this is not where you want to be right now if you're Heretics. You got to try to flood through all these waiting ironed up ARs. Joe,
yeah, this
both
guy's
weapons
a sitting
to play
duck.
with.
He's one
Clock
shot.
comes to a pause at 10.5. Joe clears
He's going to fall. 9 seconds left.
Down.
What a clutch. 2-1 Koi.
Wow.
He may split the difference here, but he's going to have to
Unless
go
Rancor
godlike.
has a rabbit in that hat.
And even if he gets the extra 60, you're still looking at a
Joe
significant
gets
life
it.
advantage. And
3 seconds remaining.
Wow. Movistar Koi come
Okay,
through
2-1 Koi.
big.
Movistar
What a
win.
comeback.
They're
What a
the
comeback,
first
really.
defense
That was
of the map.
What a
That was
comeback.
impressive.
Work from Movistar.